The old mansion stood on a hill. Weeds choked the yard. Broken windows stared like vacant eyes. Rain pounded on the roof. Inside, dust swirled in the faint moonlight. No one had lived there for years. They said it was haunted. 5 friends stood outside, huddled under umbrellas. They dared each other to go inside. The treasure, they whispered, was hidden somewhere in the house. A map, passed down through generations, promised untold riches. The friends, emboldened by the dare and the legend, pushed open the creaking door. The air inside was heavy and still. Cobwebs clung to everything. The musty smell of decay filled their nostrils. Michael, the bravest of the group, switched on his flashlight. The beam danced across the dusty furniture and threadbare rugs. The others followed, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. They were just teenagers looking for adventure. None of them truly believed in ghosts, but the old house had a way of getting under your skin. It whispered to their deepest fears, making them question their own senses. They pressed on, determined to find the treasure and prove their bravery. The map was old and faded. It showed a series of rooms and secret passages. The friends moved from room to room, their flashlights cutting through the darkness. They checked behind dusty portraits and under rotting floorboards. The library was a cavernous room with shelves full of books. They looked for clues, their fingers tracing the spines. Sarah, the quiet one, thought she saw a figure standing in the shadows. She blinked, and it was gone. In the dining room, the table was set for a meal that never happened. Plates lay shattered on the floor, as if a ghostly hand had swept them aside in anger. A cold breeze seemed to emanate from the fireplace, swirling around their ankles like phantom fingers. The air grew colder as they climbed the grand staircase. Each footstep echoed in the silence. They imagined eyes watching them from the shadows, following their every move. The thrill of the hunt was giving way to a creeping sense of dread. A sudden crash from upstairs made them jump. Their flashlights swung towards the sound. Had they imagined it? Or was something else moving in the darkness? "Hello," Michael called out, his voice echoing eerily in the silence. Only the creaking of the house answered. They cautiously made their way upstairs, their hands shaking. In a dusty bedroom, they found a child's doll lying on the floor. Its porcelain face was cracked, and its one remaining eye seemed to follow them as they moved. Emily, the youngest, shivered, feeling a presence she couldn't explain. They continued their search, their senses on high alert. Floorboards creaked beneath their feet. Whispers seemed to emanate from the walls, too faint to understand. The air grew heavy with the scent of